Oh, I hope you guys are going to be able to hear me. It is late. Okay, not really late, but for like people who are 29 that like to be in bed like by at least by 12, it's kind of late. Hey. So, yeah, this I think this is probably the latest I've done a live, isn't it? I don't know. This lipstick is really dark. Kind of like it. I don't know about with these glasses though. I don't know. Verdict is still out. Hey. Okay, you guys, I'm gonna give a couple people a chance to get on. I gotta show you these boots I found, you guys. I bought them for to sell. I bought them for to sell. I bought them. It's late, y'all, for me. 29 and all. But no, I bought them to sell. If you guys can't hear me, let me know and I'll speak up. But I don't want to sound like I'm yelling and because my neighbors might think something's wrong. They probably wouldn't because, anyway, never mind. So, okay. I'm going to go ahead and show you the boots because I don't want the battery on my phone to die. Because I think I only have like a little bit more power left. Anyway, but you guys, listen, I got to tell you, I love what I do. I had posted that today. I love what I do. I get to help people get healthy and I get to help people make money. It doesn't get any better than this. Okay, let me show you the boots. Okay. Now, these are probably from 1980. I don't know. I'm going to show, I got to stand back so you can see. Can you see those? Okay, these are gray. That little white thing that's sticking up, that's just the, the boot holder doohickey. So I think they're really cute. They're from Worthington, by Worthington, which is not like a major brand, of course. I think you could get Worthington at Sears. Where is Sears now, by the way? Like, it is gone. Like, we don't have one here. I don't know of anybody who still has a Sears or Kmart nearby. But I found these at a church yard sale, you guys. I keep telling y'all, those are the best. Those church sales are the bomb.com because they're not trying to make a bunch of money off of people. But I think they're really cute. I don't know if they're real leather or not. A little bit of a heel. They almost look like a mix of a cowboy boot on steroids. I don't know. But, the buckle on the side. And then they got the cute little zipper in the back. And I just discovered when I listed them that they're my size. So I listed them kind of at a crazy high price. That way, if they sell, I'll be really thrilled. But if they don't, and I kind of decide to keep them, then that'll be okay too. So I don't know. Y'all have to let me know. Should they stay or should they go? I cannot decide. Okay. So sorry it's so late, you guys. We ran late on one of our online It Works parties, and it was great. So great. But anyway, the other thing that I want to talk about, you guys let me know about the boots. The other thing I want to talk about is having to deal with depression and anxiety dealing with your loved ones. And the reason my daughter thought that I was not going to be able to make it through a video talking about it is because for a lot of you who are not really close to my family, it's my son who is 23, and lately he's been dealing with a lot of anxiety. And I'm not talking about, what do you call it? Like situational sadness. So, something doesn't go right, I'm just going to be sad for the day. I don't mean that. I mean serious depression and anxiety. And it is, I'm not going to cry, Tamara. I'm going to get through this video without crying because it may help someone. So, but the thing that makes it so hard when it's one of your loved ones, especially when it's one of your kids, is because I don't think there is anything more painful than seeing one of your children hurting and not being able to help them. I have personally never dealt with anything so difficult in my life, and I have gone through a divorce. I've gone through losing a parent, and nothing hurts more than having a child who is in pain and you cannot help them. And you've prayed and you've done all that. By the way, side note, and I'm just going to put this out there. I know people mean very well when they say things like, you just got to pray. And so I don't say anything to people when they say that to me when I'm going through something. But like back in my head, like I am low key saying to you, thank you, Captain Obvious. Pray. That's a great idea. Who would have thought it? Like, really? Like, that's the first thing I'm going to do when I am going through something, or when a family member is, when anybody is going through something. The very first thing I'm going to do is pray. So, yeah, I'm glad to get that out of my system. I'm just saying, it's annoying when people do that. But I do know that they mean well, so I don't go off. And, you know, sometimes that's what people say when they don't know what else to say. So I get it. But again, thank you, Captain Obvious. Yeah, so he was really dealing with anxiety. And anyone who knows my son personally knows that for him to be down and just hurting like that is really off-putting, because it's so unlike him. And so for him to be going through that is just really hard to watch. Really, really hard to watch. So, like I said, I've been continuing to pray for him. I have been encouraging him to go get help and possibly get medication, which he did not want to do because he's one of those guys who hates medicine. And I'm like, look, you cannot stay like this. You have got to get some help. They can, you know, get you on something that will, you know, regulate. Sometimes it's just something that's just not quite going on chemically, and we need some help with it. So he did agree. He said he was going to go and get the appointment. In the meantime, I signed up for this company. Everybody already knows it, for It Works. And I'm not trying to turn this into an It Works commercial, but it might help somebody. So I had signed up for the company. When I signed up, I didn't know very much about it at all. Didn't know much about the products, nothing. Wasn't really interested in signing up. Happened to get involved, happened to like the rap, and then ended up finding out that they had something for stress and anxiety. When I saw that and realized everything was plant-based, I really honestly did not put much, I didn't put much into it. And so I didn't buy the product that they had for stress and anxiety. So then recently my son went out of town to visit his dad and spent some time up there, Detroit. That's where we're from for those who don't know. So when he came back, he was, you know, he seemed happy while he was there. He came back and he was still dealing with the anxiety, and he was still, you know, not the normal guy, jovial and you know, excited and happy that I know him to be. And like I said, that is painful. There is nothing more painful to me, and I'm sure most parents feel this way, than watching your kid go through something that you can't help them with. And it doesn't matter if they're 2 months old or 22 years old. It just doesn't matter. It hurts to see your kid hurting, especially when you can't help them. So while he was out of town, I said, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and order this stuff because, hey, it's plant-based. If nothing else, I need to try it to see what it makes my body feel like in case I need to explain it to some of my customers who might want it. And I think I had mentioned it a few weeks ago on a video that I was going to try it and then let you guys know what it felt like. Well, for me, it just made me really sleepy. And so that's how it made my body feel, you guys. It made me feel really sleepy. So when my son got back, I told him about it and I said, listen, I want you to try this. It might not do anything, but just try it. And at first he was hesitant because, like I said, he does not like taking medicine, which I totally understand. Because years ago he had been diagnosed with ADHD. They put him on medication and it turned him into a zombie. I had to take him off of it. And so from that experience, he just does not like medication. So I totally understand him. But I encouraged him to go ahead. Hey, it's plant-based. Go ahead, try it out. So he took 2, because you take 1, you take 2 a day. He took 2 and nothing happened. But what I realized is when he took 2, he also had taken the greens like right after that. And the greens are a detox. And so when he took the greens, he got rid of the stuff that's supposed to help for the stress because he detoxed. I'm not going to get into any gross details, but that happened. So I don't think it had gotten into his system. So I think we both kind of chalked it up to, well, whatever, whatever. So a few days later, I had noticed, God, he seems really happy. It seems like the old Thomas. What is going on? And so I didn't say anything for a few days. I kind of left it alone. I was like, But sure enough, like every day, like he was back to his old talkative self. He was, back to joking. And I was like it was a huge noticeable difference. And so I said, hey, you seem really happy lately. What's going on? And he just kind of said, yeah. I said, well, good. I said, are you doing something different? Like, what's going on? What are you happy about? And so we were both in the kitchen at the time, and he was walking out of the kitchen, and he goes, I don't know. I've been taking that stuff, that Convo stuff. What it is Confianza. That's the product that we have this for stress and anxiety. And unbeknownst to me, he had been taking it every morning. I had no idea because I didn't pick up the bottle again since he first tried it. But he had been taking it every morning and it has been working. And you have no idea how much of a relief that has been, because it's almost like okay, I am not going to do this on camera. But it's like I got my son back. And it's like it brought him back to normal. And I can't really explain how it works because I'm not one for details. I am going to be doing a lot of research on it now, that's for sure. So I can explain more about it, but my daughter is not right. I am not going to cry on this video. Okay, so I'm just going to cut it short and say I'm really grateful that the Confianza worked for him. And I will do some more research on it and find out exactly how it works and why it's working for him. All I know about it is that it's plant-based, and that I had heard other distributors and other distributors' customers say that it worked for them, but I didn't. And it's not that I expected it not to work. That's not it. But I really didn't expect to see such a huge difference, and I'm just grateful. So, okay, you guys, I'm going to get off. Let me know what you think about the boots, and I'll get some more information on the Confianza. And thanks you guys for watching. And I almost made it through. Don't tell Tamara anything. If she asks, I made it through the whole video without crying. All right, you guys, thanks for watching. Love you.